What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody, on this good, beautiful day, man? It is definitely a nice day outside. Oh, yeah. I'll give it a few more minutes, a couple seconds, man. Got some questions to ask about this carburetor issue, or if it is a carburetor issue that I'm going through on my yd100cc engine here, aka Lucille. Heartbeat. Got some real deep problems going on with this carburetor. Well, I think it's the carburetor. Never mind this one. This is just a used up carburetor. I'm trying to figure out through testing if it's really the issue. So what's going on is when I'm trying to throttle, all of a sudden it's giving a hard pull. And I don't have any resistance in the back. What's going on? What is going on, man? If anybody know what I'm going through and maybe have some answers that I can at least try to read up on, would be definitely helpful, man. Right now I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this carburetor. If it's the carburetor, could it be the carburetor? I hope it's the carburetor with a small issue and nothing else. But I've been checking out everything else, man. Like the bike was riding fine yesterday, and shout out to the new tires I just put on. Bike was riding fine just yesterday, and then all of a sudden it just loses power. Like it's being resisted with something. I don't know, like it's holding back. Like the brakes are like holding the tires while I'm trying to accelerate or something. I don't know. But I checked that out. The brakes are good. It's not holding it back. It's not really like holding the rim to slow it down or anything, but I checked it out. It's really free spinning. You guys can check that out right there. Like it's moving real easily. And I lift the back of it up, it spins freely. I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm thinking it's the carburetor. And when I put this carburetor on here, it was leaking everywhere, so I gave it a few RPMs and the leak went away. But I can't DoorDash, man, or I can't Instacart, man. I'm gonna have people blowing their horns at me and stuff, and I can't be doing that. Can't be in the road and going 10 miles per hour and stuff like that, man. It's like crazy. You know, don't want to be in the way of people trying to get to their destination. But I normally be doing like 35 and 45 on an average good day, man. Especially 45 and 48 miles per hour when I'm delivering. But I was on my way home yesterday, and I'm coming across the 13th Street Bridge, and the thing just all of a sudden loses power. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. And I'm gonna show you guys right here. This the carburetor. Oh, hold on, is it this one? Yeah, this the carburetor right here that I was using yesterday. and it was running good. It was performing okay. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. But soon as I got near my home, while I'm on my way home, it just loses power. Like it won't accelerate no more. It won't get me above a certain speed limit like I'm used to riding. So I got it home with a struggle, and I was able to rev it up a few RPMs and spray it down with some carb cleaner. And during that time, it kind of freed itself up where I got more RPMs by just revving it. But you know what I mean? I thought that fixed the issue, and it didn't fix the issue. So I took it for another test drive, and I'm on a flat surface, and what it's doing is it's just giving me a hard pull. Like it won't roll off real fast like it normally do. No acceleration. It's like a hard pull, and then it just gains speed. The speed is still there. The top end speed is still there, but it's just like a hard start off. It starts off real slow. Like what's making it do that? What's going on? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. So I went in my bag and pulled out some old carburetors, trying to piece them together. And I ran out of carb cleaner yesterday trying to fix this carburetor and clean it out and blowing it out. So I gotta buy some more carb cleaner, and I don't really have any left. And I was working on my bike all day yesterday, even put new tires on it. And most of you guys are familiar with the hookworm tires. I put the hookworm tires on here, and I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Just from this standing view right here. Got the hookworm 29ers on here. I really like the 26-inch better, but you know, this is my 29-inch frame right here. This is all I can afford. So yeah, get a good look at that right there. The Maxxis hookworm. And as far as I know, man, she been riding good, and I even get more momentum out of this, man. Like no resistance. I get way less road resistance with this. Just got home. It's raining. Hey, man, that rain that you got right now is coming my way, and I'm trying to figure out this carburetor before it start raining. So I know we got some thunderstorms on the way too. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this thing, man. It's like wrecking my nerves. So I'm gonna just stare at it, man. I'm gonna just stare at it and figure it out. If I wasn't recording, that's what I normally do. I just look at it for about an hour and try to figure it out. It's aggravating, man, because every time I do something good to it, I get one thing fixed, it does good, and then another thing just go up on it, just like that. Like I wish I had my GoPro, man. I can show you guys what I mean, man. But I'm not even going to try to attempt to start it up right now. It still starts, it still runs, it still it revs, it idles, it just won't perform. What's going on? So I went ahead and ordered another carburetor. It's going to be another NT carburetor, but I guess it got like a bigger jet in it. I'm not sure. Tighten up the choke arm screw. Or the choke arm screw on this one is tight. I'm gonna have to go back to the other carburetor I was just showing y'all. Yeah, this is pretty much tight. You got to really put some effort in it to move it up and down. So I know what you mean, like when I'm riding and stuff and the vibration might cause it to go up and down. Check your coil, make sure is it dying. Get the meter and check the ohms. You know what, man? I think you just fixed my situation. I ain't even think about that until now. You just put that comment up, bro. This is an old CDI box. This is very old, bro. I've been using this since like 4 or 5 engines ago, man. Like even my last engine when it caught on fire, this the same CDI box and cable I've been using. So could that be the issue? It still starts, it still runs. But you know what I mean? Like you said, it might be losing power or something. I gotta check the ohms and stuff, see what it's putting out. And this is not a NGK spark plug. This is, I don't know. I don't even know what the freak kind of spark plug this is, but it's a spark plug that goes in this motor. I normally get NGK, but the last NGK I had was used up. Coil on the engine under the cover. Yeah. I'm gonna change this out, man. I should have just ordered one of those the other day. I can't really read all the comments right now because it's like showing up and going away. So I'm gonna read them as I can. Let me see if I hit this button. Live chat. All messages are visible. Okay. Still learning, you guys. Hitting the options buttons right now. Test the leads out. Okay. Good. You replaced the cylinder, right? Yeah, I replaced the cylinder. Check coil. Make sure it isn't dying. Get a meter and check ohms. My brother just bought one of those multi readers. Might get that later on in a few minutes and check it out. Tighten up choke arm screw. Oh yeah, I just read that already. Just got home. Okay, I was all the way back up to the top. Man, I appreciate you guys trying to help me out, man. I'm definitely check into this CDI box right here. I know it's very old, so it could be putting out way less than it should. There's a possibility in that. And this, even though this got dirt on the outside, right here, it's close to the back tire. But the inside is still pretty much clean, where the filter is not dirty at all on the inside. How was it running before? It was running good, man. It was. I'm trying to so I can better explain myself without dripper dretting on this video, man. Um, it was running real good, man. I was on my way home just for test driving it. I was test driving it for about not even 20 minutes, man. But I was in the Augusta area, and just when I made a U-turn from test driving it, I was on my way back home. It was riding good. It was performing good. The acceleration was there. The top end speed was there. The top end speed is still there, but it's like dragging real slow to get to that top end speed. I don't have a problem with the top end speed. I have a problem with the way it's taking off right now. Like, I don't know why all of a sudden it lost power when I'm trying to accelerate. It's crazy. Like, this is the first time this ever happened to me since I ever owned a motorized bicycle. This is something new. So it made me go right to eBay and purchase a $26 NT carburetor right away because I don't like to be broke down that long. So, and I was actually talking to the seller, man, like, can they overnight ship the thing? I don't know if it's too much oil. I don't know if it's too much gas. No, I didn't port anything. That's something I haven't got into yet, into porting, but I want to try it. I heard it helps out very well, but I just look at the specs and the description of the motor I'm purchasing before I hit that buy button to make sure it's indeed something I want when I get it in my hands and it's gonna run okay. But porting out the exhaust and all the other ports inside the cylinder body, I haven't got into yet. But it's a lot of videos I've been watching, man. And I must say, man, y'all know some stuff, man. And just like y'all watching my video right now, man, I be learning a lot from y'all for real. I be watching y'all videos in the shade, man. I be in there. You probably don't see me comment a lot, but I be actually watching. Yeah. Let me see what you say, buddy. You had the same issue. Yeah, man, like it just came out of nowhere, like it just lost power, man. So I'm thinking right now it could be the spark plug fouling out on me. It could be the carburetor might be sticking in the jet. You know what I mean? And I got, like I said, I got some old carburetors I can piece together. But I don't really feel like doing all this, man, because when you're working on a carburetor, man, it can turn into more than an hour job. You know what I mean? I just want to ride and make money, man. Right now, I'm spending money trying to get it back on the road. You feel me? Right now, it's a display. Somebody was to walk up here and be like, hey, can I hear it run? I'm like, nah, you can look at it. I ain't gonna start it up because it's gonna run crappy. Yeah. It could be multiple things, you feel me? You right, man. It could be all kinds of stuff, man. Could be multiple things. Well, I know it ain't the cylinder body. I know I don't have any air leaks. I got like 10 pounds of torque on that thing, man. It's no more than 10. I know it's no more than 10. If it's 11, it's no more than 11 pounds. I would not go over 10 for real. I need another NGK spark plug. That's what I've been rocking for the longest. But as of right now, man, I kind of got behind on maintenance. Been spending money on other things and had to find what I have in the back, which is one of these. I think somebody in the comments said it's a good spark plug, but I prefer NGK. What do the yd100cc mean anyway? What kind of spark plug is this? I don't know. I don't know what any of that means by looking at it, but I'm gonna have to look it up on Google. Sometimes Google don't tell you the right things either. Yeah. Broke done at the moment. I'm waiting on a new rim. Went off the boat and my hub adapter fell out and ripped. I was, ooh, bro. I mean, that's kind of dangerous, man. I hope when that happened, you weren't going too fast or at least going uphill when it happened, because when you're going uphill, when you lose spokes, it's safer than going downhill. I mean, I'm glad you're okay though, bro, because losing spokes at high rate of speed on a bicycle, bro, whew, yeah, it can be tragic, bro. Well, I wouldn't say you dumb. It's just, how can you know anything you don't know until you know, bro? You know what I mean? You learn your lesson, you know what I mean? I still learn from all kinds of lessons each day. I learn from my mistakes. You made a natural human being mistake, that's all, bro. I mean, the fact that you are smart, let me put it like this. You got a lot of people around you that's going to see you on your motorized bicycle. And though out of probably 10 of those people, they probably never seen nothing like it before. And it amazes them. And they wonder, how did you piece it together? You know what I mean? And if you ask me, anybody can do it, anybody. But they're looking at you like, wow, you're talented. You're like a unique kind of human being to do something like this. You're smart, man. That's cool. And for us motorized bicycle owners, man, we just, it's more than a ride, man. It's more than what we own. It's actually eye candy to other people around us, man. So picture yourself in a unique old school car and you go into a car show. Man, if us motorized bicycle riders can put together a bike show like people do a car show, we'll get a lot of people in the audience to come view it, man. So I'm gonna try to get something together in the future where I can get a lot of people pull up on their bikes and show their creation. And if I'm in your area close to you, you're invited to come through, man. Like, I like to build my bike to travel long distance. I will travel from here to the next city, you feel me, and post up somewhere with a bike show where people can come around in the community and take pictures. Cause everywhere I drive when I DoorDash, I be having more than 5 and more than 6 people just staring at my bike sometimes, and it doesn't bother me, man. But it'd be a lot of people asking a lot of questions about it. But let me tell you, it's other bikes out there that looks better than mine. But the people that see my bike really loves what I do to it. And so you smart, man. You smart, man. You created something, so, but you still a lot of lessons you can learn from, man. You're gonna learn from your own mistakes. So don't never call yourself dumb. It's just a natural mistake, man. You can't know anything you don't know until you know. But now you know. You know? Hell yeah, man. You was cruising and the chain popped off and you looked down and saw it. Man, I was cruising one day and I lost my chain. Don't know which way it went. I was still going about probably 35 miles per hour. But the chain was already about a mile behind me. Just almost a mile behind me. So I ain't even bother looking for it. I just pulled over, got on the sidewalk, and used the first area, which is the chain that comes on the bicycle, and pedaled myself home. You know what I mean? So when I lost my chain, I was still going about 33 miles per hour, coasting down the street. I ain't even bothered to turn around and go look for it. I just waited till it slowed down to 15, hopped on the sidewalk, and started pedaling. And then I got home and ordered another chain. You know what I mean? Just kept it moving, man. But yeah, be careful, man. These chains, man, they can be a little dramatic when they get loose. It can get caught in your rim. It can slam on. It feel like you done hit a brick or something. It'll toss you. It will. You know what I mean? But yeah. I like to see some of your videos, man. If you got any, I'm gonna check them out after this live feed. I'm not sure if you following me or if you subscribe to me, but if you are, I appreciate it. And I definitely gonna check out more of you guys' videos if you got some. Um, I want to say, man, about what I asked the other day. It's what you guys think about having a dual exhaust setup on your motorized bicycles, man. How would you guys feel about that? But I do remember a last comment mentioned that it would probably be nice looking at it wise, but I would probably lose more power. Is that true? Would you lose more power with a dual exhaust setup? Do we lose power with a dual exhaust setup on our cars? Or the fact that it's not a car and it's not putting out that much power, I'm gonna just lose power anyway because it's a one-cylinder small engine. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this for real. I'm baffled for real, but it is something I want to try. 41 roller. Hell yeah. Probably. Yeah, man. I don't know if it might lose power, but I'm gonna still try it out. So let me give you guys an idea what I'm gonna do. So you see this pipe right here, right? Now we already know they don't make another pipe like this that goes on the right side of the bike. So what I would do is I would get a pipe that's gonna mount from the right side of the bike. But what I would do after that, I would cut the flange part off and then put a hole somewhere up in here. I haven't really thought it through yet, but the idea is to cut the end part off the other pipe and put a hole up here, and you would weld it. And then it would still be able to curve around. You might have to heat it up and bend it where it go towards the frame a little bit, like the other side. Or it might be perfect from the first try. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna try this, y'all. And I'm gonna show you guys a uploaded video about it. But you put a hole in here somewhere, and then you make it where the other end of the exhaust will match up to the hole you would put in. Then you will get it welded in. Get it welded in the best way you can. I'm not a welder, but I do know someone that welds pretty good. And this might not be as hard of a challenge for them, but it would weld it and then it would come to the back on this side. And then that's pretty much dual exhaust setup, but you match pipes. I don't know. It still wouldn't look bad. But what you guys think about that though, man? That's just one of my ideas, man. And it's okay if you guys are not digging my kind of ideas. Just my mind is always running with something new to do. You know. Shout out to the creator that made these hook worm tires, man. I love them. First time riding them yesterday. I should have did a video when I was putting them on yesterday, but you know what I mean. It was kind of 80 degrees. I was hot, kind of aggravated, so didn't feel like holding the phone. But yeah. this is pretty much it, y'all. Just wanted to let you guys know that the bike is riding good with the new tires. Just all of a sudden, man, I lost power. I lost power all of a sudden, man. It's weird. It's when you do one thing, something else happens. Just like on your average daily driver car. Like you change the spark plugs and get new spark plug wires, then the fuel pump go up. It's crazy, man. It's like a chain reaction. So I went from like 45 miles per hour yesterday to like 17. That's a big drop, bro. That's a big drop. I'm going 17 miles per hour, man. That's a big drop, man. And if any of you guys right now in this video ride a motorized bicycle like I do, that would be aggravating, man. There's no need to even run the motor. You might as well pedal at them speeds. But I got work to do, and I'm not going to make this video much longer, but I'm glad for you guys viewing. I just like to show off Lucille, man. I like to show her off, man. A lot of you guys been sticking with me since day one video. The frame itself has about 60,000. Ooh, I thought she was about to fall right there. I would have just thrown my phone. You guys was about to take flight. The phone was about to go like this. It was just going to go up in the air. Like, forget the phone, forget the video. I was about to dive right underneath of the bike and let her fall on me. That's how much I care about her. I got an old video on here when she did fall. And I was like, no! I think I paused it right when I like spazzed out on it. I couldn't save her. Oh my God. How many of y'all bonded with your bike like I do, man? This is my horse on two wheels, man. I actually got like a, it might have fallen off by now, but when I was running my electronics, this is the battery right here. I had like the underglow light under here that shows the logo of a horse. You know, like how people open up their doors on a BMW. Well, I had my my logo on a 12-volt battery, and it at nighttime you would see a horse and the dust behind it. And when I'm riding at night, it's just nice looking at it, man, on the road. You know, I'm the type of guy that would go to the parts store and put tire shine on my tires. See, I'm not lying. Check this out. They on there right now, man. I sprayed it yesterday, but I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but they look good. And then after I spray my tires, while everybody looking, I'm just minding my business. I'm gonna go right back in the parts store and come out with a new car fresh scent leaf and hang it right on the handlebar. I might go pick one up today, but not right now. The way how she running. And then when I get to the next traffic light at a red light, you just get that new breeze of car, new fresh car scent. Gotta love it, man. Why would you put that on a bicycle? I don't know. It's just something I do. You got a horse tat? All right, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Check those two leads off the engine and see what ohms it read. I'm definitely gonna check them out. I think I'm gonna just get a whole new spark plug and a whole new CDI box. You know what I mean? So I got this new cylinder body. I got the new gaskets. I got the new carburetor on the way. You know what I mean? What else could it be? It's no air leaks. I don't have no air leaks at all. Like the exhaust is tight. Everything on the exhaust is tight. Got new gasket. It's not leaking. Like I can pick this bike up with one hand if I wanted to, but I'm not going to attempt to try. That's how tight this is. It's real tight, especially down here for the back of the exhaust. It's like to get rid of some of that vibration. You guys know what this is. More stabilization for the end of it, of the exhaust. Stop all that wiggling and shaking around. She's flesh. It's real tight. Everything's tight. I even sprayed carburetor cleaner around all the gaskets yesterday. The engine didn't even bog down. It didn't lose performance or nothing. It just kept idling. So that's how I know it's no leaks anywhere. I even sprayed it all the way to the bottom where the intake gasket is. But since I'm going through this issue right now, man, like I said, I got the new carburetor on the way. That's in the mail. That will be here probably tomorrow or the next day after tomorrow. I'm going to change that, and then I'm going to change the spark plug, and then I'm going to change the CDI box. I've been using this CDI box for a long time, and I didn't think about changing it until today. It's amazing what one comment that you read will bring to your mind, for real. I wasn't even worrying about that CDI box until today, for real. Until I read one comment on here. It made me want to change that CDI box. It's crazy how the world works, man. People will actually help you with their word of advice, man. That's why I love listening to people that has any advice that can help me out with any situation or any problem I'm going through. It's amazing, man. I probably would have thought of it later on, but you helped me think of it right now. Like, forget later. I would have still thought of it later on, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. I got to change the handlebar. Handlebars are expensive. I found a cheap one though, but it's like 40 bucks. But I'm not sure if that's the one I want. So what I want to do is go with a chrome handlebar. That's going to go with the chrome pipe. And I probably spray paint the motor with some high temperature. And I'm going to put a new odometer on here. Got a new odometer on the way soon. I haven't ordered it yet, but you know what I mean? If I can get some of you guys any ideas about your motorized bicycle, you will hear it right here on Open Mind Entertainment. And I hope my videos are entertaining for you guys. You know what I mean? Something to help you guys get through your lunch break, or something to watch for the next couple minutes, or possibly to an hour. Right here on this channel, Open Mind Entertainment, you would get all kinds of footage on one motorized bicycle, but can help others on their motorized bicycles, because we all share the same parts. So what I would do with an idea, if you guys want to take into consideration, if you're worrying about driving your bike somewhere and you're going in the store for 5 or 6 minutes, all it really takes is 1 or 2 minutes, and somebody might take your bike. You know what I mean? So what you can do is to prolong them from taking your bike. And if you got gears like me, always when you get off it, put it on the last gear. Put it on the last gear. Why? Because if you still got it on the first gear or second gear, the easiest gear that you pulled up on before you got off it, it's going to make it real easy for them to just pedal off. So you want them to figure this out before they get real smooth with it and get away. You want them to skip a teeth. You want them to skip. You want them to possibly fall. You know what I mean? You want them to prolong as long as you want, or if you can get them to stay there trying to take off on your bike still, you will catch them, because it done jumped all them teeth to the hardest gear. Now they got to get it to the easiest gear to ride off smooth. But not only that, if they know how to start it up, make sure the clutch is always popped. Make sure it's not in, because even though it's on the hardest gear and they trying to take off, now they have to hold this in and figure out which gear this got to go in. You know what I mean? It's not a brain blast, but you'd be surprised how many people that look at something so nice that they never had before, and they don't even know how to use it. So you got those two. Make sure the gear is up. for your 5 or 6 minutes in the store and you don't have a lock, and then make sure the clutch is always popped. You know what I mean? You want them to have a lot of, you want them to use their motor skills and their brain. And it's you can't figure this out unless you use your head. Your brain gonna be like, all right, you got to squeeze this, and then all right, you got to bring this down, then you pedal. You want them to do a whole lot to figure it out. And then when you got this out, and then you got this in the last gear all the way up, you want to make sure that your choke lever is in the choke position. And you can take this off too. You got a whole lot going on now that they got to figure out. And then if they still get away, the bike is not going to let you just pedal away, because it's going to get heavier and heavier and heavier. So they're going to end up dropping it or walking it, or you can see them less than a mile. Hey, that's my bike. You know what I mean? Somebody can just point you in the direction they took off with it. I don't know. I'm just giving you guys some pointers here, or you probably already do, or if you ain't never thought of this, you heard it here on Open Mind Entertainment. These are things you can do when you go in a Family Dollar, because it's always a bystander and it's always somebody watching. You got it in the highest gear, you got the clutch out, you got the igniter off, and you got the choke in the choke position. You can do all of that, and you can definitely mess up somebody's trying to get up on your bike. And you can take the chain off. You just want them to do a whole lot. Man, just be like, man, I don't even want to steal this no more. This dude got the chain off. He got it in the highest gear. You know what I mean? It's too much I got to do. I don't even want to steal this no more. But the next question would be, what if somebody just pull up in a truck? Well, then, like I don't tell most people, but you about to hear it today on this video. I ain't going to tell you what's it at, though. If somebody was to pull up in a truck and take this bike, I'm a wait. I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm going to wait, but I'm going to just calmly walk or calmly drive to where the destination or the location will be at. Such as, I got a tracker on this bike. And you guys know about these trackers, man. You can charge them one time and they would last for about a month, or a couple days over a month. So I charge mine up like every 15 or every 20 days. You know what I mean? It's on the bike. I'm not going to say where, but it's on there. You guys can look at the bike now and try to see where is it at. You know what I mean? You probably want to check up under the seat. No, it's not under the seat. It's not under the seat. Where could it be? I don't know. You have to figure it out, but the time you're trying to figure out where it could be, it's the time I'm walking up on you to get my bike back. So I'm going to just walk to it, or I probably wait 2 days, see if you bring it back. You know, I got a tracker on here. It lets me know where it's at every mile away, you know. So these are just my safety precautions if I lose my bike. And it's all thought out, you know. But the tracker was the last thing I got. So just giving you guys some things what I do to keep my bike under my name. And if I lose it, I know how to get it back. So if I'm giving you guys something you can take in consideration, you heard it here on Open Mind Entertainment. Look into a tracker to put on your bike, and it would definitely help you get it back in the process. And all the other stuff I just showed you, yeah, that will definitely work too. Somebody will fall off this thing before they get away with it. That's it. Other than that, man, this is Lucille, you guys. This is my friend, my buddy. This is my money maker. I love figuring out other days to get money with her. And every time something go wrong, I'm always trying to figure it out to get her back to mint and get her back going. I don't like for her to stay off the road that long, but you know what I mean? As I'm her owner, I care about her so much, I'm going to get it done the best and quickest way I can to get back rolling. You guys, this is your boy Mont right here on Open Mind Entertainment. I appreciate you guys for watching my video. Once again, this is Lucille. Lucille noticed everybody giving her the views and the attention, and you know what I mean? I'm going to speak for her. She says thank you. And I thank you guys too for showing me this much love and getting me close to 700 subscribers. Much love, much love, much love, man. Appreciate you guys, man. But I'm going to end this video right here. What you doing, Roxy? Etching? Okay. And I see you guys later, man. Oh yeah, Roxy right here, she be riding in the basket very safely. And what I mean by safely is this is her little collar right here. And I latch it to these right here. And it's her seatbelt. And we be riding around to the local stores and stuff. So she got it made, man. She love to ride. Like I can show y'all right now before I end this video right quick. You wanna go for a ride? Huh? You wanna go for a ride? Come on, let's go for a ride. Let's go. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? Yeah, show them how you sit in the seat. I got a lot of stuff in here right now. I've been working on my bike, but she'll sit in it. She'll sit. And she don't want to get back out once she get in. Like right now, she just getting comfortable, but you know what I mean? Give her some space and then, man, she'll ride the whole trip. Yeah. All right, come on. I'm gonna get her some little glasses and stuff, you know, some little sunglasses. Then it'll be official. All right, you guys, man. If you guys got it to the end to this video, man, I appreciate you guys for watching 41 minutes of this video, man. It's still a nice day for everybody to get into some type of activity. Like I like to say, man, it's always a good day to do something with your motorized bicycle. Ride safe, look left, look right, look twice. Be safe, man. Enjoy your day. This is your boy on Open Mind Entertainment. I see you guys in the next video.